Good morning. This is Todd Coburn of Cal Poly Pomona with the Finding Your Way series. Today, we're going to look at the question, engineering, which is right for you? This is a very important question as you choose a career that will inspire, motivate, and serve you for the rest of your working life. So first, let's answer the question, what is engineering? Some of you may already know, others may not be so sure. In order to do that, let's take a look at the different things that build into engineering. We've got mathematics. That's basically the abstract science of number, quantity, and space. Now, if you just are interested in manipulating numbers and the tools and tricks for doing that, and investigating the mysteries of how mankind has put together this science and how it represents what we see around us, this is a good choice for you. On the other hand, physics deals with the structure of matter and how constituents of the universe interact. Once again, people that study physics tend to look at more abstract questions and build ideas in a systematic way that sometimes don't have a conclusion in our lifetime. Engineers, on the other hand, use both sciences of mathematics and physics to solve problems, to design things, and to build things, and to better things in order to serve mankind. While folks in the mathematics, physics, or the general science field sometimes just enjoy the pursuit of the question itself, engineers are tasked with getting results. We're going to put this stuff together and we're going to get it done. We're going to do it on schedule and we're going to make it good. We're going to make it as good as we can within the time that we have and with the knowledge that we have. Engineers take what mankind has already developed and founded and figured out that it mostly works, and they put those things together and use them like tools or weapons of a trade in order to construct things that are useful for mankind. So engineers are problem solvers. Now you will find folks in mathematics, physics, and other sciences that are problem solvers, but a lot of times you're going to find a lot more people there who are going to more just enjoy the exploration of what we know and don't know, and are fine with sitting on the balance of non-completion, while engineers need to be focused on closing the job, finishing the task, taking the best information available and coming up with the best answer that we can with the knowledge and tool base and amount of time that we have to do that. If that inspires you, read onward. Because this is really the question, right? Which of these ideas inspires you? Pick one that you like. Okay, now let's look at engineering itself. Let's say you've chosen engineering. You want to solve problems. You want to build things. Well, which engineering discipline is good for you? Now, some folks know this from a very early age. They're sitting there watching rockets or aircraft, or they're watching race cars going down the street, or they are fascinated with guns or missiles or tools. Maybe you want to clean water for the world, or you want to build the best roads. These kind of things are in different disciplines. Let's start with mechanical engineering. Mechanical engineers, in a nutshell, they basically engineer things that move. Mechanisms, cars, things that roll, crawl, and interact with each other to accomplish something. Machines. These are what engineers make and do. Now, it's true that engineering is a very broad discipline, and you will find mechanical engineers in many of the other disciplines, including aerospace. Engineers that have learned, that have mastered certain principles of that motion interacting parts, and they're applying it to different industries. Civil engineers make things that don't move. These are things that we live in, structures that we build, things that we drive on, and crossing over water, cleaning the water and building dams for power, things like that. That's what civils focus their time on. Electrical engineers mostly build things that you can't see. All of you, if you have a cell phone, that probably has some electrical engineers and some perhaps some computer engineering folks involved in those. Materials engineers make materials for other disciplines to use. If that interests you, this is a good choice. Chemical engineers mostly deal with poisons and drugs. If that interests you, there you go. Industrial and manufacturing engineers, they're investigating how to manufacture efficiently and where to place machines and things like that. They're more focused on that production side of things. Nautical engineers build things that float. Aerospace engineers build things that mostly fly. These are the basic disciplines, or some of the most common disciplines in engineering. But the real question is not what your daddy did or what your next door neighbor did or some person that you respected. The real question is, which of these inspires you? Which one interests you? Which one inspires you? Which one makes you think, wow, I would love getting up doing that every single day? This is a quick overview of engineering. Hopefully it helps you to make your decision. You can subscribe to my channel and take a look at some of the other videos that I will put together to help in other parts of your decision for being great in engineering. Good luck.